What's good, Homeroni Slice? You like gambling? I got a crazy idea. We take all of the best Counter-Strike players from my country and all of the best Counter-Strike players from your country, and we put them on a team. We have them play a game against each other, and let's say the loser has their entire family slaughtered in front of them. Thoughts on this? Well, that's what we're doing today. On a little bit of a more low-key, like, more chillax basis, we will be having a Counter-Strike World Cup, but no one will be passing away. Instead, I took every single country from the Esports Nations Cup that will be happening a little later this year, and a couple extra countries because I wanted to. What? Sue me. And I put every single one of them into Esports Manager 2026. This is very similar to a video I made about 7-8 months ago, except now we can actually see it simulated out in a video game with the best players from each country that I handpicked. You know, some might be up in the air. You might not agree with them, like putting Maka over ZywOo on the French team. I just think, you know, Maka's a much better opper. That's a joke, by the way. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to simulate an entire season with all of these teams until I get to the major, and then we're gonna see what happens with all of these bad boy national teams in the major. The last time I did this, I'm pretty sure the winning team was Russia because it's Russia. What are we even talking about, bro? They had Donk, Monesi, Kiyosuke. You can have James as a caller, and then pretty much anyone is the 5th rifler. And Russia is Damane. You know, France is also a sleeper country just because of Apex and ZywOo. But at this point, I might as well just get into all of the teams. Let's just start looking at them. Okay, so here are all of the national teams we have. We have 36 of them. And as you might notice, and I'm not happy about it. Trust me, I'm not happy about it. I am the GM of France. The only reason I am the GM of France is because when I made these teams, it's glitched, okay? I don't have a choice. Unfortunately, the game cannot tell the difference between the French Lucky and the Danish Lucky, who currently, I think, quite literally retired. A good solution to this, I guess, would have just been for me to, I don't know, not use Lucky. But I'm gonna use Lucky. And anyways, as you can probably see, here is the French team. Opper, ZywOo, IGL, Apex, Rifler, Lucky, Rifler support, Netanyahu, Rifler support, Masuda. Now, if you want to be picky, Lucky is the closer, Masuda is the opener. You know, anything I can do to make France lose in this, I will. So maybe I'll mess with the roles a little bit. Who's really to say at this point? Sweden's team includes Poi, who is a GOAT, by the way. This dude sunned the fuck out of Nico and Falcons. Fuzi as the Opper. Brolin as the IGL. I know he isn't an IGL on Heroic, but listen, I'm gonna use Brolin over Twist or JW. I'm sorry to say. Male 09 and Rez. Okay. Pretty good team, Sweden. Follically challenged, Garmour speaking. Guys, if you would like to support me in the stuff I do here, check out the new long-term sponsor of the Garmour YouTube channel, SkinSwap. SkinSwap is the #1 place to trade your Rust or Counter-Strike skins for new ones where you can instantly upgrade your inventory. And if you use my code Garmour, you can get up to $50 on a free skin and a 3% lifetime selling bonus. And now you can also easily buy skins off the Chinese marketplace for cheaper prices than you ever could on the Western marketplaces. I truly think this is the best feature on any skin trading website, but if you are looking to sell, you can sell your skins for crypto, PayPal, Venmo, and a bunch of other withdrawal methods. Along with this, SkinSwap has a vault system now, which makes it the most rewarding skin trading website. And of course, don't forget the giveaways. And I think that's it. Thank you to them, thank you to you guys, and back to the video. What about Hungary? Porgy, Zelix, and the local worker at your Walmart. Gabison, Corey, Aaron. No disrespect. Next, North McDonald's, Kixon, Too High, Stressern, Cock Needles, and Aid Kit. Next, You Are Gay, DGT, Max, Zoc, Timo, and Dylan 1 as the Opper. I think this guy is a real Opper. He's 30, so a young talent still. That's good news for them. Kosovo, actually kind of a sleeper team. We have Makaze, Krebeni, Synopsy, Bledard, and Juan Flatro. So 2 Bad News Eagles goats. Makaze from Navi and one of the best young callers in the entire world in Krebeni. Kosovo might be my sleeper team out of this entire squad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Next is Belarus with Tanir, Grix, Masfall, Lear as the caller, and Zido. Then we have Finland with Goonfat, Alexi B, Goat IGL, Pody Opper, Banjo, and Miller. Do we have 2 Oppers? Listen, bro, there's only so many players to choose from. I'm sorry. You know, Navi had Simple and Guardian. I think there was also a Simple and a JDM at one point on Liquid. Yeah, they'll make it work. I would say Pody's about as good as Simple. Speaking of Simple, Ukraine. Guess who isn't on this team? You may crucify me for this. All of these players are higher ranked than Simple in this game. I did what I could, okay? Wonderful is just a better ranked Opper. And honestly, in real life, I'd probably take Wonderful as well. Maybe a brutal take for some of you, but I said it. Then you have Karn Rifler, Bit Anchor, Demon, and NPL as the caller. At least I'm pretty sure all of these guys are higher ranked than Simple. Oh, fuck. Well, guys, I already chose an Opper, so sorry, Simple. You're not going to be our main rifler. What can you do? Moving on. Latvia. Yakinder, Brokey, Shield, Keen, and Flarich. Israel, my favorite team. I'm really excited to see this team play in the tournament. I really hope they win. Flames, Spinks, Zershin, Heavy God, and Anarchez as the Opper. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This team actually kind of fits together fucking perfectly. Roll for roll. Flames as the opener. Spinks as the closer lurker. Zershin as the IGL. Heavy God as the anchor support player. And then Anarchez on the op. I think Mouse made Zershin IGL just so they could eventually make an Israeli super team. So guys, join me in cheering this team on and supporting this team if you love Israel as much as I do. The next team is Bosnia. Nico, Hunter IGL, Brute Monster, Simki, and D. If any 3 of these guys can survive the wrath of Nico by the end of this major, I will be amazed. Next up is Russia. And you guys might be noticing something. Let me explain. We have Donk, Monesi, Jame IGL. He'll probably be rifling most of the time, but Jame is just the best Russian IGL at this point. And Kiyosuke Rifler. This team is pretty demonic. And then we have Electronic. Was Electronic the best player I could have added here? No. Did I want to nerf Russia because they won the last video I did? Yes. Enjoy Electronic. Australia. Alistair, Liaz, JKS, Vexite, and Inz as the caller. This team is... next up is Morocco. I added Morocco because they are in the Esports Nations Cup, the World Cup in real life that's happening. And when I looked, I realized there is not a single Moroccan flag on the entire roster. And that is because the entire thing is taken up by people with dual citizenships. So, like... Hadji has a dual citizenship. This is how Onapixel's Drillist team got away with even being a Asian team. We all know this is true. Then we also have Scream and Navera, who are brothers, so that adds up. And then I took 2 more unfairly unknown riflers from Morocco. Ja Morant, who this guy could be a potential up-and-coming star. He is 31. And NXRDO, 33. Good luck, guys. Then we have South Africa with JT, Sonic, Fady, Sonic 2, and Luca Nikes, 9IX as the Opper, 33. You guys got this? Next up is Vietnam. If you know who any of these players are, God bless you. Next is Indonesia. I pray you know who Bented is, because Bented is a fucking animal. If you talk shit on Bented, I will kill you. Next is Excurit, SYS, Frost Misty, and Roseu. Yep. That's a team. Mongolia. This is just prime Mongols. I really don't know what else you were expecting. Uzbekistan. Ryujin. DSSJ. Sanji. Draken. 666. 35 years old. This guy did it before Donk, by the way. And Notorious 17. That's kind of a fire name. 30. Good luck, guys. Kazakhstan. See, the problem with Kazakhstan is they unfortunately have 17 trillion young oppers. They are a op factory, but not really any young riflers. So we have Molodoy and Elkarin, 2 oppers. Forever, who is a rifler with a decent amount of potential. And then 2 goats in Hobbit and a Dren, and we made Hobbit the caller. Then we have Mexico, North American goat Marky, Morrow, Dr. Notorious, Riri Shakira, and Raffo Squinty Face. Then we have Team Canada, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Team Canada is kind of sleeper goated. They have Naf, Hexed, Fang, IGL Stanislaw, and we took the IGL off Twist to make him the star rifler of this team. Honestly, not a bad team. Now, you might be noticing they do not have an AWPer. And well, that's because Canada doesn't have any AWPers. There's not a single one that exists on the earth. Who's the best Canadian AWPer we could have chosen from? We could have picked up Davey, Joan G, Sub Rosa, Android. Not a single one of these motherfuckers plays the game anymore. So we're just gonna rock with some riflers. Chile, David, Huaso Peak, VLXC, Soto Zin, and N1. God bless you. Brazil, Lato, NQZ, Yuri, Insani, and Fallen. I would not be surprised if this team won the entire... What? Where is Quesarado? Why is Lato in instead of Quesarado? What have I done? Hold on, I need to fix this immediately. Okay, guys, we're back. Couple things. Brazil has been fixed. We added Quesarado. And also, there was one team that didn't show up that I forgot about. And that is Slovakia, 33. Slovakia's got Frozen, Sticko, Mikey. I unretired Guardian to put him on the team, and Zero. Along with this, I also fixed France. Now only the French Lucky exists. Danish Lucky has died. He's unfortunately become... Fucky. Anyways, next team, Poland, X-Kaspersky, Snacks, Hypex, Jacob, and Kissarik. In real life, I don't think this team would be that good, but in the game, all these players are fairly decently ranked, so they might be a bit of a sleeper team. Lithuania with Nuki, Bimas, Jugs, JL, and Ryu. Romania with Ima, FNK, Lonex, Zello, and Adam S. Germany with JDC, Tabson, Fav, and Slacks, and Sin as the IGL. The UK with Mezzi, Gizmi, Azuwu, the Code Smuya, and Cypher. I turned off the AIs from being able to make any roster moves, but who knows, maybe Cypher will still be kicked in here. Maybe he defies the laws of the game. China is literally just Tai Lu. Turkey is the old Aurora plus X-Floud instead of Soulfly. We don't need a traditional anchor. Roles in this game don't matter that much. USA, yo, no bias. I think this team might win the whole thing, bro. They got Alish, Grim, OC, Nitro, and Lake. So this is basically just an extremely scuffed version of old Liquid and Lake. Argentina, who I think is a kind of a big sleeper team, bro. They got some good players on here. Try, Luchov, Tomazin, Buddha, and Lukin. And lastly, Denmark with Tesses, Kerrigan, Device, Stare, and Yabby. They're an alright team, but they got Kerrigan. So, he might just make them go all the way to the finals. Yeah, you never really know with Kerrigan. And with all of that out of the way, I say we start simming. I am not going to watch any games until Cologne, and we see who makes the major. 4 teams are going to miss, unfortunately, but we will be able to watch the rest of them. Okay, we just simmed one entire season, and we are finally at the IEM Cologne major. I made sure that we played 0 games just to guarantee that we would be able to make it here, and I'd be able to watch at least one game. But the downside of that is we are now the 21st ranked team in the world, and we are in stage 1. I don't know why I'm saying we. Guys, don't get it twisted. I do not want France to win this shit, bro. I am going to be preying on our downfall in these games. I actively chose a team so I can hate watch them in every single series. Hey, bro, this might be a blast, to be honest with you. Anyways, there are 4 teams who did end up missing the major, and it's Mexico, Poland, no. Yo, Snacks, what happened? Morocco. Yo, Ja Morant, you got him next time, brother. Don't even tweak. Uzbekistan down at 39. With Sanji IGL, no. Yo, I was rooting for you, Sanji. Just know I was. Oh, God. Okay, going into this major, the #1 ranked team in the world is Russia. The electronic debuff did not work. If Russia wins this one too, I'm gonna tweak. In at #2 is Sweden. Okay, Sweden. Lock in, fellas. In at #3 is the UK. In at #4 is You Are Gay. Yo, DGT Max Masterclass. I mean, what else is there to say? How the fuck is Vietnam at 5? Who are you people? How are you the 5th best team in the world? Made top 4 of Krakow. How? 6 is Denmark. 7 Kosovo. Yo, W sleeper team. 8 Finland. 9 Argentina. 10 Slovakia. 11 Germany. 12 USA. Let's go, baby. 13 Brazil, 14 Lithuania, 15 Israel, 16 Bosnia, 17 South Africa, 18 Latvia, 19 Hungary, 20 Romania, and Belarus at 32. We're going to go opposite now just because I feel like it. Mongolia 30. Yo, Mongolia almost missed. Guys, I mean, what happened, fellas? I guess there was still a little bit of animosity in the team with the fellas. Indonesia 30. Chile 29. China 28. North McDonald's 27. Turkey 26. Canada 25. Ukraine 24, Australia 23, Kazakhstan 22, and us at 21. I say we just start ripping this shit, fellas. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, also I do want to say, our players have been getting paid $0. We're currently $542,000 behind on wages. You know, Zaiwu tried to beef with us. You know, he said, oh, I haven't been paid in 6 months. And, you know, as a classic esports organization, I just looked at him and said, Don't worry. We'll get to it eventually. Anyways, our first game is against China. China, you guys got this. You hate to see that. Belarus, you got this. 13-1. Mongolia, please. No. Yo, France makes it to stage 2. Congrats to France, I guess. Okay, stage 1 has officially ended. Who else made stage 2? Ukraine over Kazakhstan. Mongolia over Kazakhstan. Oh, don't choke a 2-0 lead, fellas. Belarus over Chile. Latvia made it. Brokey masterclass, potentially. Oh my god, they didn't choke. But Turkey missed. Kazakhstan over Turkey in the 2-2 game. North McDonald's over Chili's. And Australia makes it. The last team to make it over Hungary. So that means Indonesia eliminated. China eliminated. Canada eliminated. Oh, poor Canada. South Africa eliminated. And Romania eliminated. What is stage 1? Oh. I put the lettuce. I put the evil diarrhea lettuce in Apex salad and now he's cooked. My master plan is working. No! How are we winning with Apex shitting everywhere? Bosnia, please. Yo, good shit, Nico. Hey, you can always trust in Nico. He's a brother. Kazakhstan. Bang! We're 1-2. Slovakia. We'll watch. Holy shit. Zaiwu versus Guardian for elimination. Frozen, Sticko, IGL, Mikey, Guardian, and Zero. Lock the fuck in, fellas. Sticko unretired. Good shit, team! All because Apex, I gave Apex the poisoned lettuce.
1, 2, and 3, knocking the team down like dominoes.
We are dog shit. God bless this game. Masuda 0-6, and he's not even sick. Maybe him and Apex were kissing a little bit, and he spread it to him. Who's to say? Zaiwu on the AWP. I'm a little frightened now. I'm not gonna lie.
1, 2, and 3, knocking the team
Slovakia,
down
this is
like
unchokeable.
Weapons,
Nice!
utility,
That should be it.
you could possibly want.
Nice! I'm whipping out the phone. This game is so over. Apex 5-12, still doing better than Zaiwu. Oh, Zaiwu, what happened, buddy? Netanyahu 2-14 with the AWP. We just gave up. I mean, we just gave up at the end. Yo, give it up for Frozen in Slovakia, baby. Holy shit, Frozen went 20-3. Guys, everyone got their wish. France is out of the World Cup. Stage 2 is over. The teams that made it. North McDonald's on a generational run right now. North McDonald's goes 3-0 to make it into stage 3. Wait, USA was doing good. USA was 2-0. Germany makes it over US. That's acceptable. As long as the US doesn't go from up 2-0 to 2-3. Okay, Nico makes it to stage 3. Nico and Hunter over Kazakhstan. Listen, we lost map 3 16-14, but am I really that tweaked about this? No. I'm sure our mental will help us get over this loss. There's no way we go from 2-0 to 2-3. How the fuck is Latvia through to stage 3? Slovakia ended up making it over Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan with Molodoi, Hobbit, Adren is eliminated. I'm so scared. USA! Over Ukraine of all teams. Ukraine was one of the better teams in attendance. Guys, this is not rigged. I'm telling you, this is not rigged. In Brazil. Dude, Brazil was one of the stronger teams here. How the fuck? They choked in the other video and this one. We got fucked. Lithuania. Yo, RIP JL. You will be missed. Argentina. I liked Argentina as a sleeper team, but it just wasn't enough. Yo. Guys, I know we were all big fans of this team, but unfortunately, they're eliminated by Argentina. Really good try, guys. Yo, really good try. Are we dead ass? Belarus went from 0-2 down. They played prime Mongols in their 0-2 game. And barely squeak by with 2 overtime wins. And then they just start fucking cooking. They beat Argentina in the 1-2 game and then beat Brazil. Lear might be the GOAT IGL. Tanir might be the GOAT rifler. Grix might be the GOAT AWPer. Okay, we go into stage 3. Who will make the playoffs of the Counter-Strike World Cup? The first team to make playoffs is Kosovo over Denmark. Yo, Kosovo is a goated team, bro. Next team. Yo, please don't win the whole thing, Russia. I'm begging. I tried to nerf you. I really did. Okay, Denmark makes it in with Kerrigan. This is kind of expected. I feel like Kerrigan, he got to make playoffs bare minimum. That's his floor. Sweden over Latvia. Yo, Latvia would have been a cool story, but I mean, Sweden's team is good, man. Sweden's team is very good. Oh my God. Guys, Belarus is having like a Boston Cloud9 type run right now. I'm a Belarus fan. I want Belarus to win this so bad. Okay, wait, let's see who's eliminated. Yo, rip Australia. Wait, I haven't seen the US yet. Latvia over the UK. Bye-bye, Mezi Smuya. Where's the US? I can't believe Latvia made it as well. Where's the US? Oh my God. We probably went 0-3. Finland with Alexi B makes it. That's fire. Oh, we suck. How did Germany make it over us? Okay, we beat Vietnam. I don't know how the fuck Vietnam made it this far. Bosnia with Nico out. Yo, no Nico in the playoffs. Slovakia over Uruguay. Germany. Yo, fuck Germany for that, bro. We should have never let them off the hook after World War II. Oh God, we shouldn't have. Okay. Playoffs. Germany over Kosovo. I hate you, Germany. Yo, I mean, if Germany wins it over Russia, I guess that's like kind of good. But even still, I'm not happy about this. Yo, Belarus, you are my new favorite team. Oh my God! Belarus! I gotta see their stats after this tournament. They're insane, bro. Yo, sleeper team of the whole tournament. How is Latvia winning as well? This is truly like Cologne. I think Russia's just gonna get a free run. Russia's gonna get a free run, bro. They have to beat Finland, and now they have to beat Latvia with Brokey and Yakinder. Yo. Belarus, please. Belarus, I need you to put a stop to Russia. I don't think this is Latvia. Oh! Latvia! Yakinder Brokey in the finals over the demonic team of Russia. Oh my God. Belarus? No! Germany's literally Hitler. Germany eliminates the US and Belarus. Germany, I want you dead. I guess the 2 best countries in Counter-Strike are fucking Germany and Latvia. I mean, guys, this is obvious. A Latvia team with 3 AWPers, by the way. I didn't even realize this. Hitler versus Stalin ass final, bro. Whoever wins this, I'm pissed. Holy shit, Latvia won. Holy fuck, Latvia with Brokey won. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. 13-8, 13-7, 13-10, 13... Every single map they won was not even close. I need a minute to process this. How did Latvia win this? How is this even possible? Yo, maybe we were too harsh on Brokey. What are your guys' stats at this tournament? A .92 rating. Keen the IGL. A .99 rating. I am Cologne. A .96 rating. What did Brokey post? A 1.08. Currently the highest rated player on Latvia. Yakinder a 1, 2, 3. Yo, this motherfucker is prime donk. Yakinder, Cologne, first place MVP, 1.23 rating. He's the greatest player in the entire game. Why was Belarus so good? 1.0 rating. Lear IGL, 0.9 rating. Masval, a 104. Grix, a 110. Okay. Grix goated AWPer. What did Tanir post? A 112. This was a Tanir Grix masterclass. What about Russia? Kiyosuke a 104. Jame a 1.0. Monesi a 113. A little low for Monesi standards. Yo, I'm so sorry, Russia. Yo, I'm so sorry. The nuke may have worked. And Donk a 116. Everyone in Russia was positive besides Electronic. Hey, bro. What are you gonna do? What about Germany? JDC, a 112. Okay, JDC played great. Tabson, a 108. Hello. Hello, Tabson. Favin, a 0.94. Slacks, a 103. Sin, a 0.99. Yo, JDC, you are the GOAT. Yakinder, I am Cologne Major MVP. Latvia star. Fucking A, he was Latvia star. He played out of his mind, bro. All right, guys. Well, now we know. If we ever hosted a Counter-Strike World Cup, yeah, Kinder would turn into Prime Donk and carry Latvia to a win. If you guys enjoyed this video and would like me to make more esports manager videos in the future, let me know down below. Leaving a liking, leaving a commenting, turn on notifications, and yeah, that's it from me, fellas. I will see you all next time.